But it would be fun to see some of the old days and what used to be Azal, part of the new school. And now it's interesting to me that seeing Star as one of the staples of the league now. I remember when he first came in, having the name Star, everyone had high hopes for him. See Azo with the double charge, able to get that nice fry off spacing out again. Azo is going to take a double charge. Star fades back, trying to ice off this Shayol pressure. And again, with classic fashion, Azo has the space out, waiting for its opponent to make a mistake, but Star doesn't make a mistake right here. Oh, wait a second, I spoke a little bit too soon. What was that max range parry? Nice 1-2. Goes for Azo goes for the jump parry, between 25 and 28 points. But to feel comfortable, you want to have at least 50 points a day.
Yeah, here's Spider starting things off incredibly strong with our replays, brought to you by China Unicom, getting to see all those new animations of the fly knives, looking for the dashes, trying to find the follow-ups into the RMB. Does get caught out by the Liam V2 as XY is able to put T2-5 just into the re-wisp musket shot, managing to make Temmie look as clean as possible. This is the moment that he takes Spider out of the mix, committing that stone form swing into a Spider who was not anticipating it before also getting that follow-up horizontal. And yeah, we get to see the camera. Spider went a little bit oogly with it, and here's, I was gonna say, are we gonna get to see it from Edward's POV? Flexing that ballpoint essence and very quickly regretting every single decision that he made. Hands off of the keyboard moment in full as he is forced to just wait out the wisp into re-wisp into re-wisp. That man does not get to budge for a solid 7 seconds.
Oh my god, you see how unamused Edward is after getting just full stun lock here. Now in the last hit situation, you see the dodge, the diagonal dodge coming from Azo, dodging the RMB, and Shen Yuan would have lost in that situation if not that nice F into pistol shot clutch. But really, really cool stuff.
This is probably going to be stuck here for a little bit of time yet, as we have a look at our replays for game number 2, brought to you by China Unicom. This was one of the kills and eliminations that T2-5 was able to find that microwave beam coming on from that Syra V1 just a little bit faster than the release of the focus fan that Lipo wanted to be able to commit, and there back-to-back the RMBs coming on out from the Hong Sword. One of the reasons that he was able to come on for second overall in the lobby, given the fact that we didn't have that kill score multiplier. Here's the TOD combo that Arana was able to find. We talked about this guy coming on through and looking incredibly clean in his 1v1s inside the Ram of Yang, getting to show the work that you can put in with the Lani V2 stagger into the back-to-back releases of the RMV coming on through from that staff. As we got the Realm of Yang timeout, yeah, smiles on both of those players' faces as they realize what exactly just happened. One of them getting to kite for 30 seconds straight around a musket shot threat. As Shu with his fist blades able to find the parry, forcing out the combo break, tracking down where exactly this Siren has been able to run off to before sending it home with the 1-2-3 commitment as we headed into the heal-off situation. And we get to see this time from Asia's perspective how many of those players were actually left standing as that zone fully collapsed.
A nice job from Chus, able to catch the stagger on to the Syro, but you just see how much having 4 finals, you take a percentage of those points, and every little bit counts, especially when it comes to MVP rounds.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have a look at the replays, the fights that really did count. Xuan Yuan getting to come and prove this. Justina, V1 in Junction, finds the parry on the return back of the fan RMB. Dodges and spaces out of that Liam V2 attempted catch before being able to come on through with the crouch horizontals off of that katana. T2-5 here getting to utilize the back-to-back commitments of the 0.9 RMB from that Hong Sword, managing to find one elimination and then forcing out the combo break into the uppercut grapple kick extension. This is the moment that Asia was able to perfectly play that Justina versus Liam, dodges every single potential catch, also goes for the jump RMB, showcasing that engraving for the vertical jump mix-up. And here's that point that Spider showcased why Lani is so strong in these endgame moments. Every single time he throws out that trick ball, you can see the knockback stagger that it's chaining onto both AS and Shu, so that he's able to come on through and get the heal off on the hit and win the endgame situation.
Another caveat to the Lani ultimate, it does give you a little bit of that health heal. So the name of the game, reflecting it. Now, going back to the highlights of the day, verse NAS off spawn, light attacks coming out, but verse sending the RMB, sending AS packing, nice overhaul, nice focus release from AS. The chip damage is coming out, verse making his way around, classic one hold 2 to close it out. Now inside the realm of Yang, Arano with the bedazzled, following it up onto Shenron, finding the closeout, verse with the flying knives, that single hit, and this is the mix-up. He hit 225 with so many follow-up blues. You see 225,
yeah,
the tilt from it, just eating so many rando blues. It definitely eats at your soul.
A little bit of a taste of medicine, because when 225 debuted, he was probably the player who committed the most outside of CDY back then to those focus hits, as we can see the LMV on those throwing knives and being able to win that last round of Yang. This is the moment that Edward was able to come on through, swinging down Rachai all before getting to turn into the 1 versus 1, getting the Soul Bloom 2 to deny, following the opportunity of getting some of that heal, as well as replenishing the V1, the knockback on the Justina ultimate activation, the 1-2 light stagger into the uppercut chain, into the jump LMB, as well as the corruption tick damage, more than plenty to be able to confirm the MVP coming on through.
Almost second to none, but looking at the highlights, we are going to get Edward versus Verse at Osman with that double charge, max range. Ramen noodles, just instant. The instant noodles at max range, able to get that attack off. Genuine gonna get juggled by Edward. Now going into the realm of Yang. Azal getting the juggle onto Star, the new optimal flying knives combo, the LMB RMB or RMB LMB into that focus attack. Ooh, Azal with the face slap, trying to lock himself in. Nice parry from Star, the drop down from Shenyuan on opener, not gonna go out for him, looking for the scale rush and getting denied by this just jumping LMBs. It looks ridiculous. Shenyuan just like, oh my god, I'm trolling. What am I doing?
He's so happy. He's so happy. You know that's going on, Dorian. You know that's going on, Dorian. Here's the moment that Badashu unfortunately gets hit and made a target by that Moonbane coming in through. Edward with the back-to-back fan. 1, 2, 3. We commit 3 times with the fan RMB, both times getting value before swapping over to the pistol to be able to confirm that kill. Here's TW5 dashing on through, griefing out Edward from being able to confirm that second grab of the Liam V2, as he's able to sustain long enough to deny that kill score multiplier. But it's not long enough to be able to deny the MVP, and it will.
Like, what is that? All these players, we've seen such great plays today, but Mike 42, it's insane.
Probably going to be, well, definitely going to be overtaking Verse, given the fact that that is Verse's second day of players. We can have a look and see how game number 6 spiraled on down. A lot of these are going to be picks coming in through from OA's Edward. This is him getting to fight in the zone against Spider's Shu. Urka's ultimate coming on through, the Tiger Pounce off of that V2, setting on up into the claw swipe resets, just being able to catch him here. Spider now inside his realm of Yang, getting caught out, investing that Shrill F1, getting closer, committing to the focus hit of the nunchucks, as this is the moment that Verse decided to just all in on those Tammys. Sidelines himself, swaps over to that pistol, will be able to hold on to the meter dump from those nunchucks too, before he's able to take advantage of JL's AS and TW5 fighting inside the zone. It is going to be AS who plans the kill on TW5, but it's Verse who gets the last laugh. He was waiting, he was withholding that Liam V2, and into the zone he forces AS to be able to get another elimination, as well as the last player standing for the ranking points and kill score multiplier total as well.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.